Yeah, I thought we had a pretty good start and got a goal, inside 20 minutes, which was a goal for us in that game, was to start well and play with energy and not be satisfied just connecting passes, but to be aggressive and trying to get behind them and get chances. And I thought we did well with that. Really disappointed to have conceded right away. Think that we took our foot off the gas a little bit and mentally just weren't quite sharp enough defensively. And give credit to Longwood, though. They responded very well and got after us and made it difficult. We didn't start badly to the second half, but gave up a goal in transition. Again, I think our focus and concentration wasn't quite what it needed to be. Some of the situations where Longwood was causing us problems were similar to what we saw against Charlotte, where we needed to be positioned better for transition, preparing for that earlier, and we didn't, and they punished us, and so we had to chase the game a little bit. Got a good set-piece goal from Ryder Bell, and that sort of energized us. And fortunately, in overtime, we were able to make one more play than them. They had some good chances to start the first overtime, and then in the second overtime, we created some very good chances and ultimately got a goal from it. So, it was a very difficult game for us, and we were just very happy to get out with a win. Longwood has improved greatly from the last time that we played against them, and I think that they're poised to have a good season. So in the end, we were definitely happy just to get a win. In soccer, the most difficult thing to do is score goals, and so to have multiple players who we feel like could get a goal in any game is an encouraging thing. And you mentioned a couple guys. I think certainly guys like Riley Mon, Jackson Eske are very close and will certainly get goals for us. We've been playing Adam Crenshaw as a winger, and Adam was close to getting a goal and/or an assist against Longwood the other night. I think he'll break out a little bit too. And then we have some guys that maybe haven't played that many minutes yet, even, that we think can be dangerous as well. So from that standpoint, we feel good about things. It's just a continuing kind of refinement of everything that we're doing. We've got to get on that side of the ball. We've got to get a little bit better getting chances on target. On the defensive side of things, we just have to keep working to be focused for 90 minutes and not have lapses in concentration where, as we attack, players get caught watching what's going on rather than preparing for a loss of possession. So, but we feel good about where we're at. I think it does a few things for you. We've been to overtime, like you said, 3 times now. We have a win and 2 draws in those games. So we've shown some resilience in those situations. I think we haven't been playing a ton of players, and so I think that's a testament to how hard the guys have worked over the summer and everything, that we can sustain a high level of fitness for those situations and still feel like we're going to be able to make plays in overtime. And it gives you confidence to know that you're well prepared for those situations because you've been through it. You feel that your fitness is good, and you feel like, again, we've got some players that, as the game gets stretched later in matches, overtime obviously being the optimal time, guys can come up with plays to get goals. And so, we feel good about being in close games at this stage. Yeah, I mean, Navy is a good team. It's been a while since we've played them in the regular season, but we did play them in the spring a couple years ago. Dave Brandt has done a very good job coming in there and recruiting some high-level players and getting them to be extremely competitive in the Patriot League and also on a national level, making some NCAA tournaments. And so we know that it's just going to be another difficult game on our schedule, a road game, which we've had quite a few of already this season in some difficult places. And I think we're feeling good, obviously, coming off of a win. Hopefully that will carry over to tomorrow. It's a short turnaround time, but sometimes that's a good thing.